Hey, okay, so I wanted to share something with you real quick. Um, there's this video that I watched last night, and it was a TED Talk, and this guy named Tomislav, he did a TED Talk on how he traveled the world, and he did it with basically no money, and he was from Croatia, and he got to see the world, and he hitchhiked, he did all these things, and um, I've watched a lot of videos about traveling the world, and I got to be honest, I've been afraid. You know, um, I haven't really traveled the world all that much, and um, I feel like, when you bring your family, then it's like, oh my gosh, what if something happens, and oh, look at there's bombings in Paris, and um, everything happening around the world right now. It's like, where can we even go? Should we go? Should we go on a trip? I mean, is this stupid? Is it crazy? Is it irresponsible of us because of everything that you see in the media? And, I've been feeling like, we could really still go anywhere we want, but I was still anxious. I mean, we even have set up, not because we're worried, but just because it's smart. CPR classes. We're going to be taking some CPR classes just in case something happens. We're not gun people, and for those of you who are gun people, there's nothing against gun people, but we're just not generally gun people. But we're going to go and get trained at, on how to handle ourselves with guns and um, different kinds of guns and just so that we're comfortable if anything happens and we're in a situation, we can, protect ourselves, but also handle a situation. And also it's just general self-defense classes, just in case. So just for safety purposes, I think actually everybody should do these things regardless. I wish we'd done them sooner with our family, but I think that, just to protect yourselves. I mean, our daughter walks around, in areas by herself a lot, and where it's in cities, and we do worry about her sometimes defending herself and taking care of herself if something happens. So um, we're big on making sure we're safe. But anyway, I digress. um, so I watched this video, right, and I just finally, for the first time, I feel at ease. I mean, our son, he's 14, and he watches all the Fast and Furious movies, and he loves them. And he wants to go to Abu Dhabi, and he wants to go there bad. And we call it the stands, like Afghanistan, Pakistan. So it's surrounded by the stands. And so you were like, dude, I don't know if we're gonna make it over there just because it's by the stands, and with everywhere else that we want to go in Europe, and um, I don't know if we'll make it there. And he really, really wants to go, and I don't know, you just hear so much in the media and news that you think, oh, I don't know if these places are safe. And while it is a a valid concern, I think it's stifling to feel like you're not safe. So anyway, I watched this video. It's right here if you want to watch it. Um, if you've ever thought of traveling the world, whether by yourself, with your family, Tomislav is the guy to watch. He makes you feel like maybe I want to hitchhike. I mean, I probably don't want to hitchhike with all four of us. That's a pretty big vehicle that would have to pick us up. But I feel like I wouldn't be unsafe doing what he says to do. So I think our adventures would be even more exciting and more fun, um, because we would be less fearful of where we're going. And one of the best things about his video that I really loved is when he was talking about, um, he started in Croatia and was going off on his own. And you can get his whole story, but as he was going from country to country, all the people in each country, he loved every country he went in, the people, the food, everything. He just had so many great experiences, and he said each time though, as he was leaving every country, people would say, "Oh, um, I hope you don't get killed," basically, in each of those countries. And yeah, that's not a good place. You don't want to go there. And each time he went there, he proved, that all wrong for himself. So, except for India, no one in India ever told him not to go somewhere. So, anyway, I hope you enjoy his video, and I hope you watch it. And I hope to see more people traveling. And I am less worried now about where we may go and what we um, may encounter when we get there. So anyway, thanks for watching.